So in my last video, I put forward 5 reasons why the Asus ROG Ally is better than the upcoming Lenovo Legion Go. And it generated a ton of great discussion and comments from you great viewers. While some were a little on the stiff side.
That's what she said.
That's my joke. Damn it, Dwight.
So many of your great comments made me reevaluate and rethink my opinion on this new Legion Go. So let's revisit 5 areas, which are the detachable controllers, the grey area of VRR on the Go, if I was incorrect about the TDP being 25 watts, the sluggish screen, and finally about the expansive 8.8-inch display. So let's dive straight in and start with the detachable controllers. In the last video, I proposed that the detachable controllers on the Legion Go were unnecessary. And this was because even though the new FPS mode absolutely is innovative and unique, in the 7 years of owning my Switch, I've never used the Joy-Cons separate from the display. Plus, on the Go, you seemingly can't even give one to your friend for local co-op like you can do on the Switch. And I wasn't alone in this opinion, with a whopping 56% of you voting on our recent community poll that you would not like detachable controllers on a future Ally or Steam Deck, with our great viewer AGBP3LL stating that he too has never used this feature on the Switch. But Han175SS and indeed others of you made a fantastic point that I never even thought of, and that is detachable controllers are great for the longevity of the product and the ability to easily replace faulty controllers. This is so true, as we all remember the Switch's Joy-Con drift issues, but instead of sending the complete Switch for repair, we only needed to send away the affected controller to get fixed. And finally, Chariot and others too made a great point that by detaching the controllers, the Go could be used as a tablet replacement to watch videos and Netflix. Next, let's talk about VRR. In the last video, I pointed out that the Go does not have a variable refresh rate, also known as VRR, to help with smoother gameplay and reduce screen tearing. Quite a few of our viewers pointed out that actually yes, the Go does in fact have VRR support. This is understandable, as I too am pretty sure I read somewhere that at one point the Go was advertised to have the VRR feature. But double checking on Lenovo's own official website, there is no mention of VRR on the Legion Go. So unless any of you great viewers can post a link in the comments to confirm otherwise, it really does appear that the VRR feature really is absent on the handheld. And that's a shame if true, as 40% of you voted that VRR is a must on a gaming handheld and you wouldn't buy one without it. Next, let's look at TDP. I stated in the last video that the TDP on the Go was 25 watts. And there were a few viewers such as Big Guns who commented that the max TDP on the Go is actually 48. So I went back to the legend that is Spurt, who said this.
You can manually tweak the TDP up to 48 watts max, or just stick to the preset thermal and power modes for simplicity's sake.
So yes, I was incorrect, and the Go does indeed go up to 48 watts. So a massive thanks to you astute viewers for pointing this out. The ROG Ally can go up to 43 watts for a short time plugged in. So I wonder, is this 48 watts on the Legion Go temporary? Or can we game at 48 watts for a few hours? Let us know what you think in the comments. Let's revisit the screen lag. I noted in the last video the screen lag that was present on Spurt's hands-on with the Go, which could be a worrying issue with the display. And another of our great viewers, Solji69.
That's what she said.
Ha! I don't get it.
Grapes, seductive?
commented that this lag could be due to the Legion Space app still being beta software and unfinished. So let's keep a close eye on this when the Go launches next month. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, then slap that like button and get subscribed and enable notifications so you don't miss out on any of these videos. And the channel just smashed through 2,000 subscribers yesterday, so a massive thank you to all of you. You guys rock.
You two candy asses, you're not gonna win the tag team titles. You know why? Number one, you're French. Number two, you suck. Exactly.
And finally, let's revisit the 8.8-inch display. In the last video, I proposed that the 7-inch screen on the Ally is just the perfect size for gaming. And a whopping 67% of you on our recent community poll voted that yes, you too find that 7 inches hits the sweet spot.
I can't stay on top of you 24/7.
There were 3 points about the Go's 8.8-inch screen that I missed. Barely Average Dude and others quite rightly pointed out that the 1600p on the Go display scales perfectly to 800p in demanding games, which is a very neat feature. BD1362 commented that for him, the expansive bigger screen will be used for social media, watching movies and TV series, which would be far less enjoyable on a 7-inch display. And finally, our great viewer Excited Pixels Media highlighted a point I completely overlooked, in that the bigger 8.8-inch screen will be especially useful to those in our awesome community who are visually impaired. What a great point, Pixels. Really appreciate you bringing attention to this. BD said it best that as a 90s kid like I am, our inner child is so happy with all of these new handhelds this year. I remember as a child being in awe of the graphics on the Game Gear in the 90s, and to see where handheld gaming is now is mind-blowing. True credit must go to the awesome Steam Deck for kicking off this PC gaming revolution that we're now living in, and the exciting thing is this is just the beginning. So are you one of the 9% who will pre-order the Legion Go? Or are you one of the 61% who are sticking with your ROG Ally or Steam Deck? Let us know in the comments. And as a little extra bonus for watching right till the end of the video, I'd love to share this awesome quote. As you breathe right now, another person takes their last. So stop complaining and learn to live your life with what you have. My uncle, who is very loved by my family, passed away exactly 5 years ago today. And let's remember that every day we have is a gift. So let's really value those around us and stay encouraged today, guys. And if you haven't seen the last video on what this video was based on, then check it out right here. I appreciate every single one of you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.